Okay, I'm Ellen Meeker, and I'm from Traverse City, Michigan. I'm not a nostalgic person, but this is a nostalgic quilt, and one of my only. My daughter-in-law bought these chairs, and it just kind of hit me because I would have called, if I wanted to make this very personal, I would have called this Missing Dad. And instead, I just called it chairs because then anybody else can make it their own personal story. Because these chairs are everywhere. You know, whether, you know, these days you're more likely to have like a soccer mom chair. And, you know, I started thinking about it and I'm like, we go to soccer games. They might be at the beach. They might be, you know, extras at a wedding, or they're everywhere. But in my case, if my dad was like this giant, intimidating, came across as gruff man who was really a marshmallow, and he didn't talk much, but if you sat next to him in this chair, you got a conversation. And a friend from high school, she saw this, and she's like, "Oh, that's all about Gary, isn't it?" And I'm like, "Yep, it is." So that's kind of the backstory, but I made it so I'm more likely to take things out of my quilts than put things in. So I try to like really eliminate the background, and I love shadows, so shadows often show up in my quilts, so I'm into shadows. And the backs, oh my goodness, I think there's 3 different attempts at the back. I had one almost complete, then I realized I couldn't get it together and have the weaving look. And this I finally ended up going into my apparel days and used a zipper foot, which I'm not sure every quilter would think of, but it worked. And it's basically like it's like a giant decal. The chair, I like made the chair and then it's hand appliqued on, as are the shadows. So that's my story.